you may think of a good question, and it may be even a testable question, but if nobody wants an answer to that question, then it may be hard to get that funded. Let's think for a moment about what questions produce. And so at one level, a question can produce just data. And so we may ask, what's the daily average CO2 concentration? And we get data from that. But data alone is really not what we're after. We're after some sort of a higher order integration of that data, and so we can get information and begin to ask questions about the patterns in that data. And so we can ask, what is the daily average CO2 concentration? And note that it oscillates seasonally and that it trends upwards. And that question can lead us to knowledge, and that's what at a higher level we're actually after. So that daily average CO2 concentration oscillates seasonally due to seasonal trends in photosynthesis, and trends upward due to fossil fuel combination, is new knowledge that we gain from having asked that question about patterns. And ultimately, what we're after then is questions that lead to new insights. And so those insights are that the patterns, for example, in CO2 concentration over time are driven at least in part by anthropogenic influences and have some unintended consequences that might be manageable. And so the type of question that we are answering